If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Make sure you check out SHOWDOWN store. They have the new Sword and Shield codes already available and they have automatic email delivery for these codes. You can get them in batches of 50 codes with a slight discount or individually for 89 cents each. They also have all these other promo codes. They have every other set you could imagine, and if you use Tablemon code, you get 5% off your final purchase. For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything from collectibles to all the latest cards from the latest sets, Cosmic Eclipse, Hidden Fates, and everything from Sun and Moon. Don't forget to check it out and use Tablemon code when checking out in order to get 5% off your final purchase. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds. We are going to be doing the Streamer Showdown tournament sponsored by Town Store. We have a bunch of really cool players here and my round one is against ZAPDOS TCG, sorry. So yeah, best of luck to him. This is going to be a small 8-person tournament Swiss round with 3 rounds and then a cut to top 4. We see that he is probably playing, based on the Hydra and the Fire Crystal, some sort of Firebox deck. There's a Jirachi. Fire Crystal is usually not included in the heavy Victini Reliant decks. And thank you so much, Skills, for the host, Cashman, Nicholas, Savwani, thank you so much for being here. Alright, so should be a pretty fun time here. I'm using an ADP list, but it's a pretty spicy one, and there's no spice shown right now, but you'll see it. You'll get to see it. Okay, so Pokecom, that's onto the Vulpix. Pokecom is actually an unusual choice for the most part. But yeah, things should be going pretty interesting here, honestly. I do not have Metal Frying Pans in this version of the deck. And based on this hand, I might just save the Metal Saucer here. I might just do that. And we see the signature Baby Blounce by ZAPDOS TCG. Flip tails on the sleep flip. Alright, so there's part of the spice you can see. It doesn't really affect here too much. Doesn't really do too much for me here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the Metal Saucer. Oh, I get the water, which is very nice. And like, I don't really get anything from this because if I Team Grunt and then he has Welder, then he just reattaches and that's it. So not a big deal there. He's gonna see that and be like, wait, what? Okay, so this hand though, this hand's pretty alright. I do have to decide. He is down 2 switches, so I'm liking the Great Catcher onto the Hedron, honestly. I am liking the Great Catcher onto the Hedron here. To make sure I just don't get KO'd next turn, or try and make sure I don't get KO'd. I think that makes sense. So I'll bring this guy up, and then I definitely want to finish my turn with a Seishan ADP ability. So this is purely a stall tactic to prevent him from KOing me and then just outright winning the game. I do draw a bunch of cards here with Intrepid Sword. I don't find that energy though. That could be a problem, because I really need a metal energy. Okay, so we see the Welder immediately to the active. Understandably so, to start applying some pressure. He must have the energy, right? He must have the other energy, so now having lost that metal saucer could be pretty bad news. Pretty bad news. So we know he has a bunch of energy in his hand, right? Not much we know. So what I could do next turn to make use of these is bring up the Bland then. Because then here we know 3 of the cards in his hand are fire energies, and that's it. So I definitely think that's my strategy. That's what makes the best use out of this, because everything else he could just retreat and then just use the GX attack. I really can't whiff the metal energy here though, which is why I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Primate Wisdom the research, so I have guaranteed the Dene into the research. Alright. Or I can just draw the energy that way. Or I can simply draw the energy that way. Alright, I do like the Crushing Hammer here. Well, I would have liked it if I had flipped hands. He's very surprised at what I'm doing here. The Shrine... Yeah, the Shrine doesn't really matter, but it could help against that Heatran at some point. Actually, probably not anymore. Probably not anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and research here. Alright, double Crushing Hammer. My last 2 Crushing Hammers, that's 2 out of 3, okay. So, I think I just removed the energy from the active, just make it a little bit harder for him to get that knockout. I will bench the Jirachi though. I will go ahead and Metal Saucer, no reason not to. And let's go ahead and GX here. Alright. So this is the key turn. If he knocks out my ADP, then we're in a lot of trouble. If he doesn't though, we're gonna be pretty nicely set up overall, right? Pretty nicely set up overall. So, see, Giant Hearts, Double Fires. He has the Welder though. He does indeed have the Welder. And obviously he has enough energy to retreat into a Heatran. He will be able to kill me. So I will need to find a switching card, another Metal Saucer, and an energy to KO the Heatran. Getting the KO with Marnie is going to be pretty nice. He didn't need that extra energy there. He could have just GX for 150. So I guess a slight misplay right there. Very slight. Right, maybe making sure the energy goes away for Victini, possibly. Alright, so, hey Serpendage, quarantine has been going okay. You know, quarantine has been going okay, honestly. My day-to-day doesn't really change much. Okay, so this is the key card. My Metal Saucer, I do have 1 Metal Saucer priced. Therefore, finding that Metal Saucer is gonna be kind of annoying, or kind of difficult rather, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Primate Wisdom the Dene, so that's a pretty nice card to hit. Okay, so I'm looking at the next 5 cards, and then at the next 6, that's 11, and then at the next 5 overall. So hopefully I can get the KO here. The issue is gonna be, of course, the last. I don't want to shuffle my deck, so I'm gonna do this, and I'll just let it change. The issue is gonna be, like, if he gets return KO, then I'm probably gonna be in a very tough spot. I should find the Metal Saucer here. There we go. Alright, so this is where I wish I had a Napsol, of course. Crushing Hammers didn't really do much, and Timo, thanks so much for the follow. Alright, so this is gonna come down to whether I can hit the Custom Veteran. I'm not gonna reveal the Cryogonal, of course. And I'm just gonna go ahead and Brave Blade. If he KOs my Station, I still have the option to attack with the Cryogonal, which is pretty nice, so I probably should have just saved that Quick Ball, actually. That was probably a mistake. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Does he have another Welder and 3 fires and 3 more fires? Or does he have the Victini? Well, there's a quick ball. There's a quick ball. How's quarantine going for you, Sir Pandage? How's that going for you? And thanks so much to everyone who's watching. Don't forget, SHOWDOWN Store is the sponsor of this event, and there will be codes being given out at the end of each round. Yeah. Actually, I'll probably give them out as we go right now. All right. So we're gonna see the quick pull there. 4 Dedenne, double Dedenne. So this is like a pretty interesting firebox deck. If I had my metal frying pan, I would feel way more comfortable than I currently do. But yeah, looking at the next 6 and then looking at the next 5, he will probably find the welder that he needs to KO me, so I'm really gonna need the Cryogonal to pull through for me. So I really shouldn't have played that quick ball. I really shouldn't have. Because I am guaranteed, there we go. I am guaranteed a either the quick ball or the energy off of this Stellar Wish. Through the, oh no, my energy spinner is gone. So finding the energy is the difficult part, right? Finding the energy is the difficult part. Just have to see what happens. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this game. Definitely don't think I'm winning this game. Okay, so here's a code for you guys on the chat. Courtesy of SHOWDOWN Store. Hey Wormtowny, we've had a sore throat the last few days. Oh, that sucks. You've been catching up on movies? Yeah. That definitely works. I think we're all catching up on stuff we've been missing out on. Alright. So. Alright, I do find the water. It's just not quite gonna be enough though at this stage. Kinda wanna play the shrine, honestly. Alright, so I'll bench the Cryogonal. Like, I'm gonna attack with the Cryogonal and see what happens, you know? Just see what happens. It'll stop all item usage. It will stop all item usage. I am 10 damage short of knocking out this guy. So he has a bunch of energies. He will be able to use Ninetales to get my Jirachi if he has 2 energies in hand though. Only if he has 2 energies in hand. He does decide to retreat, however. He does decide to retreat. Finds the welder. He probably top decked that energy, right? He probably top decked that. Yeah, getting rid of the stadium there was pretty key. Because like the plan could just be welder onto Victini. Yep. And then he'll draw a bunch of energies. And KO Jirachi. I hope he doesn't realize that. No, he does. Yeah, he'll draw a bunch of energies, he'll 9 Temptations to Jirachi. And that will be the game. That will be the game. Why is he not doing it? Yeah, he could just go with Ninetales. Decides to attach and pass. Wait, what? That's, I mean, unless he didn't draw 2 energies, right? Which I would be very surprised. Okay, so this is the key turn, actually. This is actually a key turn. Alright. Can I find the other custom piece without having to Stellar Wish? Nope. Okay. So I will have to Stellar Wish for the custom catcher. And I need the Metal Saucer off my prize cards. That's the only way I'm going to win this. I need the Metal Saucer off of my prize cards. And I can't do this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so frozen log. I need a metal saucer and... Not it. Okay, there's the metal saucer. So... If he uses Ninetales to bring up my station though... I've lost because I'm down... My last prize is my last switch. My last prize is my last switch. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Purple. How are you doing? How are you doing? Wow, he found all 4 welders, even after putting back so many energies. So many energies. I'll go first. He didn't get the message. Alright, I'll just have to message him. That was close. I can't believe he got all those welders. Just like, he never missed a single welder. He never missed a single welder. Alright. So, let's go on to game 2. I will message him that I will go first. Okay. Well, I get the coin flip, so... Oh wait, no. I'll go first. 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 Please let me go first. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So... yeah, that turn... yeah, that was pretty key. He had the other welder. Yeah. I needed him to not have welder, and he had welder every single time. Alright. Not the end of the world. This is a pretty solid start. Definitely a pretty solid start for us. And who got the code? Who actually got the code? Alright. I don't like losing the custom. Starts Jirachi again. Must be nice. Gotta keep the energy spinner for now. And then... Great set of cards overall, just not great when you're planning on researching or data changing. Alright. And thank you so much for the follow, Douglas. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, the last switch was prized, and yeah, he hit all the welders at the right time, so not much I could have done there. I'm doing well, Gamatron. Thank you so much for asking. My day-to-day doesn't really change in this quarantine, so yeah, top deck quick ball would be pretty nice here for sure. See the baby Blown. Yeah, like I tried to slow him down with the Great Catcher and he had the welder. The next turn he also had the welder, and the next turn he also had the welder. He had the welder every time. And he has it right now, too. He has it right now, too. Oh my god, am I getting KO'd here? Please don't let me get KO'd. Please don't let me get KO'd. I mean, that's welder decks, right? You live or die by the welder. You hit them, you're in a good spot, you're touching 3 energies every turn, that's really good. If you don't hit them, then you're in trouble for sure. So we see a Stellar Wish. Please just don't KO my person. See another Fire Flint attaches. And please don't KO my person. Okay, so it seems like we are okay here. Getting rid of the energy, why not? Or trying to, nope, not quite. Definitely gonna attach. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna need a bunch of, let's roll to this. Well, losing the Metal Saucer is pretty bad. There's nothing I can do about that, literally nothing I can do about that. It sucks so much though. Really sucks. I would love to find Marnie, that's why I'm data changing. Not quite finding the Marnie. Losing these metals, not the biggest of deals. I'm just gonna research. Couldn't hit the Marnie. Okay, this is pretty nice. Let's do this one. Nope. Let's do that. Let's do that. Flipping a lot of tails today. Alright, so I only need to find one Metal Saucer to get return KO. So at least that's good, right? At least that's good. Cashman, yeah, sometimes you run hot, sometimes you run cold. It happens. But you know what? It's easier to remember the times where you don't hit it than when you do hit it. So sometimes we are not 100%. We are not 100% like objective about it. So, all right. So yeah, ADP is definitely going down here. So once again, I would love to have a Marnie here. I would love to have a Marnie here. I guess Metal Saucer is the bigger priority in a way. We'll see. Hello, Mr. Presunto. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here and for watching the stream. Sorry, it takes me a while to check out. Well, there's another welder. So, yeah. Now he's guaranteed to KO my station after this guy. Jeez. How does one draw so many welders so easily? I mean, even if he didn't, because I didn't hit any of my crushing hammers, he didn't need to attach for a turn, so if he just bench picked and attached for a turn, that would have been fine as well. So, but yeah, now we're obviously in a lot of trouble, and the Marnie will not do anything at all at this stage. So I don't even know what my plan is to win anymore. I don't even know. I mean, I think it's a cryogonal, but I'm not seeing how I'm even gonna be able to do well here. I don't even hit I don't even hit the Metal Saucer, so well, I still can, I guess. Nope. 3 out of 3 tails as well, so odds have just not been in our favor at all. Last chance. Nope. All right. Oh, I should have Intrepid Sworded. Oops. Yeah, I've lost here though. I've definitely lost. Yeah, double custom was cool, but oopsies. Yeah, it was especially cool because he's down 2 fire crystals, I guess. There's Heatran. There is Heatran. Are we gonna see another welder? I mean, yeah. Yeah, he knocks me out, and then that's obviously game. That is obviously game. Yeah. Okay, so what is my plan here? Because now he's gonna have 9 tails. Does this open up a win condition for me at all? I mean, maybe it does. He's down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 energies out of a probable 14. So, I mean, I should try, right? The best case scenario would be to have the thing get KO'd with this in between turns. That's like best case scenario. The Team Yell Grunt doesn't really do much here. It might even benefit him to an extent for Welder, so I'm not even gonna bother playing it. Just put back the metal for another metal. Okay, so Frozen Lock. Yeah, he's not gonna go down in between turns, unfortunately. I think like my only chance is that he doesn't have Ninetales set up. That's basically my only chance. Or that he makes a mistake and benches another GX. That's like my only chance here. Yes, it'll be 3 rounds with 8 people and then a top 4 cut. Okay? It'll be 3 rounds with a top 4 cut. Alright, so he simply passes. Man, I wish he didn't have that 10 damage. Does this matter at all? I don't think it does. Okay, at least I can attach here. And then, okay, so what happens here? Does he just knock me out with Victini? Is that it? He knocks me out with Victini? Yeah, I'm not seeing how I can win here. This deck is going to be pretty big. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that pretty much ends all my chances of winning here. Well, maybe not. Okay, so I guess my next turn is he KOs this, and then I go custom KO this guy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. How do I even win here? If I had reset stamp, then maybe. This doesn't really help my case. So he has a bunch of energy back in the deck. I think it is KO Blown, right? The thing is, he can just KO Jirachi with 2 energies. I think now I KO the Blacephalon, right? Oh no, it was actually KO Ninetales. It was actually KO Ninetales. Okay, maybe. I mean, this forces him to have Welder. Yeah, I mean, I was in a very bad spot. I probably should have KO'd the Ninetales. So do I just Marnie here? Oh no, I already played my supporter. Never mind. Alright. So we've set up this scenario once again where if he doesn't win this turn, I win. So what does he need? Welder. He needs Welder in order to win. His deck is full of energies. He didn't Welder any of the previous turns. So maybe he doesn't have Welder. Will this be the one turn where he doesn't have the Welder? It comes down to that, yeah. He's thinning first, discarding a Dedenne. No, every time. Every single time. This man did not miss a single Welder in any of the turns that we played out. I mean, he only didn't have Welder when or didn't play it rather when I locked him with the Cryogonal. But that's pretty insane. That's pretty insane that he did not. I mean, he never had to Stellar Wish for the Welder either, you know? Like, he never had to Stellar Wish for the Welder. All he did was just have the raw Welder in his hand every single time. Alright, so we take, unfortunately, a round 1 loss against a pretty tough matchup, right? So, even with the Cryogonal, we were in a pretty bad spot. So, okay, so let me make sure I write the result. ZAPDOS TCG wins 2-0. Hopefully he keeps it up, and then, alright, please report match results here. So rounds are 50 minutes. We still have